Transformations are necessary for every organization. Organizations that don't evolve over time, they eventually they die off, or they get subsumed. You know, there's this current news about the Oronsaye report. And I can say, boldly that the reason why some organizations are getting merged or even completely scrapped is because they didn't take seriously the process of transformation. And so this transformation agenda of the EVC is really a very good initiative. It's a good step in the right direction, because with it, we are able to reposition ourselves. Without transformation, I can tell you that some organizations will not even take you seriously. And of course, with the digitization of all our services and operations, you'll find out that we become more efficient, we become more productive. Our staff will also get more engaged. We save time, we save cost. And of course, we are learning new things. So it enables us, we have a lot of opportunities with this transformation. So I'm really glad that the EVC has thought it fit that it's high time we moved to the next level and become more digitized in our operations. Administratively, I would say that the way we operate has actually changed. We have more control over staff. And then we are able to also increase our efficiency, because when you have staff who are already, they know where you're going and they're already positioned to follow you there, it makes it easier to be able to get the best out of them. And because welfare is also part of admin, I'd like to say that the welfare of staff have also greatly improved. And as a result of that, when you have a happy workforce, you have a productive workforce. So it's a win-win situation for both the staff and also the management. So for IGR, it's already coming in. Actually, it's coming in. The number of projects, the number of products that are market ready, there are quite a lot. And we have lots of people who have been asking after it. So if money starts to come in, the lives of staff will improve. We lost so many competent, qualified, overqualified, if I could say so, staff to many organizations, both locally and also internationally, just because we could not pay them well. So we'll be able to take care of staff welfare. We'll be able to give them salaries that befit what they are doing. And through that, there are organizations, they just calm some bright minds, calm them somewhere and let them, feel free. And great things come from there. And that's where we're thinking we should go. So with the EVC's 3 C's that we call it, that's creation, collaboration, and commercialization. It is our hope that very, very soon, like he said, and I quote him, we'll be able to make NASENI a commercial powerhouse. And when we do that, obviously, we'll be able to generate more funds. And NASENI will be better off for it. Definitely, the nation will also be better off. NASENI, I would say, without being immodest, is the answer to Nigeria's problem, is the solution that we need. We have engineers in all fields. We have capacities that may not even be existent in one single organization in Nigeria. We have well over 100 people with PhDs, well over 500 people with master's degree. And that concentration intellectual capacity is actually a resource on itself, by itself. So we have what it takes to do what is required. All we just need is the right environment. What we need is that NASENI will be pushed away from anything that has to do with politics, so that we will not be distracted. We will be able to focus and do what we intend to do. When we have that enabling environment and with the right rules and laws that will make it easy, for instance, the President signed an order that they should patronize local goods. If we have that happening and people don't need to go to China, they don't need to go to Germany or wherever to get their machines, their equipment, and they know they can just come to NASENI, then definitely we'll be able to fulfill our mandate, and also Nigeria will be the better for it. As it is now, we are already touching some aspects of the Nigerians' lives in terms of electricity, in terms of agriculture, and so many other fields we have ventured in, and at least, if not in a home, I would say in towns and cities, in almost all the states of Nigeria, we can boast that we have at least a NASENI product. And I think that's the right step too.